Right, dive bunny. Gets his name because it's got natural rabbit in there. There's a bead, nice and glossy target point. Looks the business, fantastic cold water. To start tying the fly, I get a B175 size 10. And actually, I've got a little 3mm fire orange bead here. Now you can use different beads if you're going for like a chartreuse front end for the fly. Use a chartreuse bead. And what I've done, you'll notice, is I've got the biggest hole in the bead to the rear. There's a reason for that. I'm going to build up some thread wraps on the hook shank. I want to keep as much of the front end as I can. You'll see why in a minute. But build up a little ball so that this bead can butt up onto it, like so. A little bit more. Button up onto this little bump, like so. A little bit of super glue. Let the bead up. Just sit there. So we can now go ahead and tie the rest of the fly. Now you can use any colours. Like I say, black and green is a good combination. So is white and green. But for this one, we're going to do the white and red. So take quite a generous amount of marabou. Just roll it in your fingers like so. Take the tips off. Tie that in. Just catch it in a pinch and loop. Pulling down to your tail. That's your tail formed. Now we take our rabbit. I've got this already cut into really thin strips, natural rabbit. But you can use any colours. Like I say, the good thing with this fly is it's very, very versatile. And I've got a little edge there. I'm going to catch this in, so just the tip of the edge is at the end of the hook shank. Bring it up, leave a little space behind the bead, and just palmer it. Come up, palmer, up, and palmer. Just keep palmering the rabbit, stroking each turn back as you go. You'll probably get about 3-4 turns. One more. Stroke it back and secure. To keep this really tidy, what I do is, I'm a little bit short of the bead there. I'll use my thumb nail to push the fibres back. Just to tidy up, I take a little bit of the rabbit and use it as a dubbing. It covers up the white thread. Up to a point near the bead, and then just whip finish. Like so. You can come in with your scissors and just stroke some of this dubbing back into the fibres, like so. Wet your fingers here. Stroke everything back because we're going to add a pink floss to the front to get that pointy front end. Building it up in a nice taper as we go. Up to the bead. Now you can make this quite a bit longer than this. This will work just fine. Nice taper up to the bead. Work your whip finishing tool down towards the eye, keeping everything nice and level, and snip it off. Now here you can add Bug Bond or Deer Creek or whatever other resin you want. Keep it nice and hard, but I just tend to use varnish. A nice coat of varnish, leave it to dry, and then give it another one in about 20 minutes. So a couple of coats of varnish. There we go, dive money. Tie it in all manners of different colours, but it's that overall shape and profile that you're looking for.